Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon Jaspreet. Good afternoon Jyoti. Good afternoon and welcome to the class. Good afternoon Priyadarshini. Good afternoon Deepak. Good afternoon. Good afternoon Kirti, Jisna, Soumya, Lakshmi, Priyanka. Good afternoon. Good afternoon Anu. Chalo. So let's start with the class. Okay. So we have discussed yesterday few questions and so all those who are new, good afternoon Varalakshmi. Please join this Telegram group, right? So that you can be updated about the classes, about the what you say different PDFs that I try to give to you. Okay. Okay. So we have already discussed these questions. Let us move to the question that we have to discuss. And before that, this is the table that is for you all. Okay. Good afternoon Shrishti. So in this table, basically what it is the precedence. These are certain operators that we have. Okay. So if you see here, these are your prefix increment and decrement operators. Then we have unary, logical not and bitwise not, then cast type casting, then dereference operator, then we have address of operator. So these all named as one are your highest precedence operators. Okay. And their associativity is right to left, and rest all that you have, that is you have multiplication, division, remainder, addition, subtraction, and all these, they are from your left to right, and this is how their precedence moves. Okay. Good afternoon Jyoti and good afternoon Janki. Now in this table, why I have mentioned you this table is because key many questions they don't give us the precedence. They expect that we already know this precedence beforehand. So in that case, this is for that case. In many questions they will give you the entire information, because according to question you have to do. If they have specially mentioned something, okay, that they have clarified that plus is of higher precedence than minus, okay, in that case plus will be treated as a priority, and then subtraction will be treated as a minority. But if nothing is mentioned, then they both are treated as the same precedence, they both are given the same priority. So you have to check while doing the question as well, that what they're trying to say. Okay. So today we'll be doing these type of questions, and before that I just want to ask something. I want to ask few things from you. Chalo. So tell me everyone, ki if I have this stack, okay, and I have, what will be the output of this one? What will be the output of this if I have to evaluate this? Which is basically, this is your postfix operation, right? क्या डाउट है प्रियंका? So now see, this is your 8. We'll first 8, then 2, then 3. Now this is basically what, this is your power operator. Okay, this is basically related to your power operator. Now you tell me, this will be 2 raised to power 3 or it will be 3 raised to power 2. What do you think it will be? 2 raised to power 3 or 3 raised to power 2? this is what, this is your operator 2, right? This is your operator 2, operand, sorry, this is your operand 2, this is your operand 1, right? When we will see, unary plus is basically like this, a plus equal to something अगर आपका है तो this is basically they're talking about कि we are adding one to the same operate same जो आपका ऑपरेंड है अगर a है, if we talk about a variable, so unary is basically we are adding one to itself. Okay, okay, and अगर यहाँ पे है a plus b, so that is between two different what you say two different आपके जो variables हैं a and b, so उनके बीच में ये variables हैं, ठीक है, so इनके बीच में addition हो रहा है, so this is your a plus b, this one is there, and then this one is your unary. Clear? ठीक है प्रियंका? So this is your normal one and this is your unary one. Now, right, so whenever we will do this, so हमारा whatever we will do is कि always this is your operand 1, this is your operand 2, so it will be always operand 1, that is 2 raised to power 3. ठीक है, so this is what is your this thing. Now tell me, if suppose I have 8, 2, 4 minus and plus, if this is the case, and this I have to insert into my stack, so what we will do, so what we will start with, we will simply have the stack over here with us, then we will insert 8, we will insert 2, we will insert 4. Now what about the subtraction? What about the subtraction? It will be 2 minus 4 or it will be 4 minus 2? What it will be? So some are saying 2 minus 4 and some are saying 4 minus 2. So negative के केस में जब subtraction होगा, so वहाँ पे क्या होगा? If you try to solve this, postfix expression, it will become that this is between these two, right? So it is 8 plus, then we have 2 minus 4. Right, this is something we will get when we will try to solve this expression, when we try to solve this postfix to infix. अगर हम postfix को infix में convert करें, so this is what we will get. Yes or no? So if you try to say that we will do, this is your operator 2, this is your operand 2, and this is your operand 1, right? And when we perform multiple subtraction is basically between these two, right? 2 minus 4 it is, है ना? So now this is what I just want you all to see once, ठीक है? I have not added these type of questions in today's class. What I want you is that just you have to find the difference between two things. I'm just I'll tell you what you have to find. First you have to see what you will do in case of subtraction and what you will do in case of division. Because multiplication addition are same, ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें आप a multiply b करो, it is equal to b multiply a, but this is not the case of subtraction and division. So what you have to do is you have to search this evaluation of postfix, because see, right now only I got two answers, 2 minus 4 and 4 minus 2, both are correct according to some people. So what you have to do, just search this evaluation of postfix in case of subtraction and in case of division and share your answers in the group. Okay, tomorrow when we will do these type of questions, when we'll doing the evaluation type of questions, then we'll come to know, we'll see that which is correct and which is wrong. ठीक है, इतना कर सकते हो everyone. So basically in evaluating your expressions, you have to check that what you will do in case of subtraction and division. Okay, so if this is your thing that A, B, C, so it is B minus C or C minus B, and B divide C or C divide B. This is what you have to check. ठीक है, and please do share your answers or whatever you have searched in the group so that we can have a discussion on that. Because why I'm saying this is because many students have doubt in these things. Okay, I will tell you, obviously I'll tell you, but first I want you to do some work so that you will be able to understand the concept. ठीक है, नहीं समझ में आएगा, डोंट वरी, आई विल एक्सप्लेन, डोंट वरी, बट फर्स्ट आई जस्ट वांट कि एक बार आप ये इवैल्यूएशन आप सर्च करो खुद से, एंड देन वी विल सी टू इट कि हाउ वी विल डू दीज थिंग्स. ओके, गुड आफ्टरनून निर्मला. चलो, सो दिस इज व्हाट आई गिव, आई प्रोवाइड यू दिस पीडीएफ. ठीक है, जब आपको ये पीडीएफ मिलेगी सो यू विल गेट दिस टेबल एज वेल. ठीक है, इसमें कुछ नहीं है इतना. नेक्स्ट, लेट्स मूव टू द क्वेश्चन नाउ. द पोस्टफिक्स फॉर्म ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एक्सप्रेशन. This is the expression given to you, and they are asking you that what will be the postfix of this. So this is what type of expression? This is basically infix, right? I hope you all know what is infix, postfix and prefix. Good afternoon Hari, good afternoon Saravan. Saravan, right? What is the pronunciation of this name? Okay, so infix, postfix, prefix is basically if I have A plus B, so this is infix, plus this is postfix, and plus AB, this is prefix. So this is your in, this is postfix. How you do it? Take a stack. Okay, take a stack, and when you see the operands, just write it there, write it down, and when you see the operators, simply insert it into the stack. This is what you have to do. अरविंद, क्लास की टाइमिंग है 12 to 1, 12 PM से क्लास होती है. ठीक है, सो नाउ आई हैव एनकाउंटर्ड ए. ए इज व्हाट? ए इज एन ऑपरेंड, सो आई विल इंसर्ट इट ओवर हियर. देन आई हैव मल्टीप्लिकेशन, सो आई, it is an operator, so I'll insert it in the stack. Next I have B, so I will insert B over here. Now I have this plus operator. Now tell me, out of multiplication and plus, which is of higher priority? All those who are facing buffering, please reload your video. This may be the network issue, because from my end the video is clear. Okay, yes, from multiplication and plus, which one is of higher priority? Multiplication. Okay, now tell me, just logically think about this, that if multiplication is higher priority, okay, and plus is lower priority, so can plus come above multiplication and stack? Multiplication is of higher priority, plus is of lower priority. Can a lower priority come over higher priority? If I say this is higher priority and this is low, can low come? No, right? So whenever, listen very carefully, whenever a low priority operator will come above a high priority, we will pop the high priority. Okay, so as soon as we saw that, okay, plus is a low priority operator and multiplication is high priority, and plus cannot come above multiplication, so what we will do? We will simply, before inserting plus, we will pop this, we will insert it in the output, treat this as your output, and now we will insert plus after popping. Right, higher can come over low, but low will never come over high. Okay, then what we saw, then we have C, so I'll insert C. Now I have division, so division is of higher priority as compared to your addition, so division can come above. So simply ऐसे सोचो that you this thing is possible. What is possible is that I can have, if I have low priority, I can have high priority above it. This is possible. But if I have high priority, I cannot have a low priority above it. ठीक है, सिंपल सी चीज है, ये आपकी बात है. इफ यू हैव अ लो प्रेसिडेंस, मतलब दिस इज इक्वल टू दैट इफ आई हैव अ प्लस आई कैन हैव मल्टीप्लीकेशन, बट इफ आई हैव मल्टीप्लीकेशन आई कैन नॉट हैव प्लस. Okay, this is what is your basic when you have to see you while converting infix to postfix. So C aa gaya, D can this division is also there. Now D will come over here. Now all my operands are there, so what I'll do, I'll start popping, and popping will always be performed from the top. So this is this will be popped, and then plus. So A, B multiply, C, D divide and plus. So the correct answer is option number D. Okay, Deepak, I don't know whether you were there in the class or not, but I have given a homework to you all. What you have to do is you have to search this evaluation. You have to study this evaluation topic for your division and subtraction, and you have to discuss the result in the group. And then tomorrow we will discuss all these evaluation questions. Okay, don't worry. Good afternoon, Imtiaz. Welcome to the class. Chalo, next, which is not the application of stack? Balancing symbols, line at ticket counter, evaluation of postfix expression, both A and B. We'll do as many questions possible for this evaluation one because they are very easy, but there's a bit confusion between 2 and 3 concepts. So that is why I want कि पहले आप उसे पढ़ो and then we'll discuss it. Which of the following is not the application of stack? सही से पढ़ो, not the application पूछ रहे हैं वो. See, balancing symbols, evaluation of, abhi we have seen this thing that postfix जो है आपका, we have evaluated with the help of stack only, right? So A and C are the applications of stack, but line at a ticket counter, this is not an application of stack, right? Line at ticket counter is basically an application of Q. Okay, now acha, tell me, stack is what? Stack is LIFO or FIFO? And what is Q? Q is FIFO, first in, first out, right? Because if you see, Q is like this. So if I have inserted A and B and C and D, so A will be the first one to move out of this. And stack is LIFO, that is last in, first out. So if I have inserted like this, A, B, C, D, so D was the one that was inserted at the end, and this will be the first one to move out. So stack is LIFO and Q is FIFO. So line at ticket counter is an example of Q, whereas the other two are your answers for, are your applications of stack. Okay. Now, another name of circular Q. Another name of circular Q is, circular Q को और किस नाम से बुलाते हैं? Good. Another name of circular Q is ring buffer. So if in exam they ask you ring buffer, if they have mentioned somewhere ring buffer, do not get confused. It is circular Q only. Okay. So circular Q is also known as ring buffer. Now, one-dimensional array is also known as, one-dimensional array is also known as, Correct. Very easy. Linear array. Okay. Then, now, very important question. Breadth first search uses which type of following data structure? Breadth first search uses which of the following data structure? Tree, graph, array, or queue? Correct. Correct. Breadth first search will always use your queue data structure. Okay? Breadth first search will always use queue data structure. Remember this point. This is very important because this question has been asked in any of your previous exam. I'm not sure of which year and which one. So, breadth first search will use queue. Hello, Vinita. Next, which of the following is the prefix form of A plus B multiplies C? So, they have given you A plus B multiplies C and they're asking you that which of the following is the prefix form of this. So how you will do it? Prefix is basically you have to put the operator before, right? So now if you see, this option A is definitely wrong. Why option A is wrong? Because there is no parenthesis over here. So parenthesis ki to we'll not talk about. Okay, then we see now this multiplication is between B and C, right? So what will happen is that multiplication will shift before B, right? Because it is between B and C. Similarly, this plus will shift before A. Why? Because it is between A plus B. So we will have this type of structure. That is your option number D. Okay, so these are very small and why I have taken first small, because so that you are able to explain understand the concept. Now this one, this is your gate question. Okay, good afternoon, Rohit. And this was asked in gate 21, I guess. I'm not sure of the year, but this is your gate previous year question. And this is very, very easy. Why it is easy? Because if you know the concept of stack and queue, it is very easy. Try it, everyone. Basically, ISRO and other exams, no, they all take the ideas from gate only, and plus their level is bit less as compared to gate, so they try to give you questions, basic questions as well. So I prefer कि before going for very tough questions and very time taking questions, one should always prepare for basic questions as well. Now see what we are doing. We are taking an empty stack, so let us take stack. Okay, and what they are doing is push 54. So we'll push 54 into stack, then we are doing push 52, we'll push 52, then we have to pop, and pop is always done from the top. So right now this is your top element, so this will be popped. Then we have to push 55, then we will push 62. Now what is S? S is equal to pop. So what it is? Basically we are popping and this value is equal to S. So S is equal to 62. Now next what we are doing? Next we are using Q, and Q is also empty. So Q is basically like this. NQ. NQ basically means insert into the queue. Okay, so 21. Then we have 24. So 24 is also inserted. Then we have DQ. DQ means deletion. And what it is basically, DQ is always, I have told you, Q is what? Q is first in, first out. So I am inserting 21 first. So I'll pop 21. So sorry, I'll exit 21. Then I have NQ. So NQ will be from here. Then I have NQ 32 there here, and then Q is equal to DQ. So next element that will be deleted is your 24. So Q will be equal to 24. And what is equal value of S plus Q? That will come out to be 86. So see, this is such an easy question, and this was asked in GATE for 2 marks. Okay, so this is very easy question. They just want to know whether you have knowledge of stack, push and pop operations, and you have knowledge of Q, NQ and DQ operations. Nothing else they have asked from you in this. Easy tha question. Okay, so before doing anything, before practicing for any sort of things, always try कि आप जो है you are practicing the basic questions. Okay, just let me. Chalo. Next, which data structure is used for depth first traversal of graphs? Which data structure is used for depth first traversal of a graph? क्या बोल रहे हो वेंकटेशन, क्या समझ नहीं आया कुछ? 52 is pop, no? So why you will keep 52? 52 pop हो गया ना. See, we are using pop. So pop basically means pop the first operation, pop the top of the stack, sorry. So pop हो गया 52. 62 is also popped, but we are keeping this value into S. So we have put this 62 into S variable. So the correct answer for this is stack. So depth first traversal जो है आपका, that is uses what? It uses stack. So very easy, very important. I am telling you again and again. BFS, that is breadth first search, will always use Q. You have to remember this, okay? And DFS, that is depth first search, will always use C. Then next we have, this is also a question from your previous year. I think GATE only it was asked. And see, in this question, there is, they have mentioned that what is the precedence. Okay, order of precedence they have mentioned. No, it's okay. Chalo. So they have mentioned the precedence as well. Okay, you have to solve the question according to this precedence, and they're asking the postfix expression corresponding to this infix expression is. Okay. Chalo, let's see what I have told you for this, that whenever you will encounter any operand, that is A, B, C, D, you will insert and the operators will be inserted into the stack. So let's see. First we have A. So I'll write over here A. Then I have plus will move into the stack. B will come over here. Then I have what? I have multiplication. And multiplication, if you see, it is having a higher precedence, so it will be as it is. Then I have C. So C आ गया यहाँ पे, right? Then if you see over here, then we have what? C आ गया. Then we have minus, subtraction. Okay, so if you see subtraction according to the order of precedence, subtraction is the lowest one, right? So this means that subtraction cannot come above multiplication. So first we will pop this multiplication, it will be given here. And then plus, generally अगर हम बात करें, so plus and minus are of same preferences, but here what they have given us clearly, that plus is of higher precedence as compared to minus. So plus will also be popped first and then we will insert minus. Okay, then D is here, we'll insert D, then we have power, we'll insert power, then we have E, okay, then we have power again. Now we have two power symbols and power are of same precedence. So same precedence ki you can stack on each other. Okay, so we will have F now, and now my operands are done, so I'll start popping one by one. So this will be power, then this will be power, and then this will be your subtraction. So this will be your output. And what is this? This is option number 1, that is option number A. So the correct answer is A. I hope this is clear to you now, everyone. क्लियर हो गया? क्या समझ नहीं आया दीपक? So according to Deepak, he's saying that if we have two operators of same precedence, okay, so we have to pop one and then we'll insert it. ये कह रहे हो आप दीपक? This is what you're saying. So what about others? What do you think about this? If I have same precedence, see, if two operators are of same precedence, okay, then we try and solve them with the help of associativity. Okay, this is the case. This is what I know, that if two operators are of same precedence, that is if we talk about any two operators and their precedence are same, okay, and then if we try to apply them, if we try to check them on the basis of precedence, then and if they are same, then we try with the associativity. But in this case, if you see, the associativity is also same. So I think in that case we can push the two operators, because first they're having the same precedence and then they're having the same associativity as well. ठीक, but चलो ठीक है, if you're saying I'll look into it, ठीक है, I'll look into it and then I'll tell you. So wait, let me just check. because they have given us precedence as well, so we have to look for precedence in that case as well, because the precedence is your same. So associated देखोगे कि नहीं, बताओ. So if you try कि आप इसको bracket में, if you try to put the brackets over here कि how you will solve this. So see, if I try to put this brackets on here, parenthesis, if you try, now see this thing, first we will solve this, right? This will be this, because this is from your left associative, so we'll solve this left. ठीक है, ये आपकी right to left associativity है. So first we will do this thing and then we will do this thing. Here also we will do this and then we will do this, and then at last you will perform this subtraction. Yes or no? ये आपकी left associativity है. Now if I say that, if I have chalo, let me try. So let's substitute the values, some values for this. So I have a plus 3 multiplied by 4 minus 5 power 2 power 1. If suppose this is the case, then what you will do first, obviously when we have अब आपकी ये चीज आ गई, ठीक है. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन, दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल टू यू, दिस इज गिवन, दिस इज योर क्वेश्चन. सो व्हाट वी डू फर्स्ट, वी विल ऑलवेज सॉल्व इट लाइक this we will do first, then we will do this first, right? This we will perform first and then we will perform this, and at the end we will perform the subtraction. Yes or no? यस दीपक बताओ. ए करेक्ट है, आई नो ए इज करेक्ट, बट आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू सी टू हिज डाउट कि क्या डाउट आ रहा है इसको. if you try to solve this question, you will put the brackets like this. If you say that option number B is correct, अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि option B correct है, so in that case what is happening, if you see here, यहाँ पे क्या करोगे, see D, E and this they are doing. So first what they mean is they are solving first this. ठीक है, try to understand this point दीपक. What they are saying is that कि यहाँ पे अगर आप option number 2 you are applying, you are trying to apply option number 2. According to option 2, first we are doing D, E and then we are having this. So this means that first you are doing these two and with the result you will perform this. But this is your right associative. So in that case, first you have to solve the right one and then you will solve the next one. समझ रहे हो यहाँ पे right associated क्यों दी गई है आपको? It is because कि first you will solve the right power one. जो आप अगर right से you will see, so the one that is coming right to left, ठीक है. सो पहले राइट वाला सॉल्व करो एंड देन यू विल डू. अगर कभी भी ऐसा डाउट आ रहा है प्रेसिडेंस वाला, ठीक है, इफ यू आर हैविंग एनीवेयर यू हैविंग डाउट लाइक दिस, ऑलवेज जस्ट गो विद दिस, चेक द एसोसिएटिविटी एंड देन सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, राइट एसोसिएटिव का मतलब क्या होता है कि इफ देयर आर टू पावर्स एनीवेयर, सो फर्स्ट वी विल सॉल्व दिस वन एंड देन वी विल सॉल्व दिस वन बिकॉज दिस वन इन द राइट एंड देन वी विल मूव टू दिस साइड. आई होप नाउ दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. बॉड मास यहाँ नहीं लगेगा, बॉड मास आपका मैथ्स का होता है ना. दीपक यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है क्वेश्चन की स्टार्टिंग में? दे हैव मेंशन्ड दैट अज्यूम ऑपरेटर्स दिस आर लेफ्ट एसोसिएटिव एंड पावर इज राइट एसोसिएटिव. सो दे हैव क्लियरली मेंशन्ड इन क्वेश्चन की एक्सपोनेंशियल आपका राइट एसोसिएटिव है इस क्वेश्चन में. इसीलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ क्वेश्चन को पढ़ो ढंग से. क्वेश्चन प्लीज रीड द क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट बिकॉज whatever you have studied, if they have mentioned something in question, you have to follow that particular question only, you have to follow particular that concept only. agar yahan pe they have mentioned that this is following your right associativity, so you have to solve it with the help of right associativity. Clear everyone? That is why reading question is very important. Many of us do the same thing. We just see the okay, they're asking us to this change this into infix to postfix, and they have given us this expression, and we solve it according to our knowledge. Please don't do this. They have clearly mentioned that operators this are left associative and power is right associative, and this is the precedence. Generally agar aap dekho, if you see the question matlab generally if you talk in general terms, what happens is that ki plus and minus, they are in the same power. Multiplication and division, they are the same power, they are of the same precedence. Agar usse you will solve this question, then also you will get the answer wrong. You have to move accordingly to the question, that what according to this question minus is low as compared to plus, so you have to apply that logic here. Okay, please read the question first before doing anything, because question में आपका सारा ही they have written everything very clearly. You don't have to use your concept over here. Okay, now let me just clarify you one thing regarding the classes. Today is Wednesday, ठीक है? So we have Thursday, we have Friday, and we have Saturday. Now सेम का भी जहां तक दीपक आई एम श्योर ऑफ कि इफ टू ऑपरेटर्स आर ऑफ सेम प्रेसिडेंस, आई डोंट थिंक वी पॉप देम, बट ओके आई विल चेक इट वंस अगेन. ठीक है, आई विल चेक इट वंस अगेन कि व्हाट यू डू व्हेन यू हैव सेम प्रेसिडेंस. अगर आपका डाउट है सो आई विल डेफिनेटली लुक इनटू इट. ठीक है, डोंट वरी. जब कल वी विल डू द क्वेश्चंस देन आई विल लुक इनटू इट. ठीक है, बट राइट नाउ ओवर हियर दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट राइट एसोसिएटिविटी. So that is why this will be the answer for this question is option number 1. But still I'll check for same precedence rule. ठीक है, I'll check it and then I'll tell you कि अगर same precedence rule है तो whether they can come or not. ठीक है, I'll check for that. Now for this just tomorrow, that is Thursday, we will be doing the questions on your evaluations one. ठीक है, then first your conversions also we'll see more questions, 2-3 questions more we'll see on conversions. And we have this question, no, link list में we have these link list programming questions होते हैं, link list के programming questions होते हैं, right? And then we have link list हो गया आपका Q. ठीक है, and stack. So we will do these questions tomorrow, like all the question related to this. ठीक है, उसके बाद फ्राइडे को we'll do trees, ग्राफ के ज्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं होंगे. ग्राफ तो बेसिकली आपकी मिनिमम स्पैनिंग ट्रीज एंड ऑल आ जाएगा, सो उसमें we'll see that, and hashing. Okay, and on Saturday we'll see अगर हो पाया so we'll start with sorting and searching time complexities. Otherwise what we will do, we will agar मान लो if we are not able to cover questions in these two topics, we'll shift over this topic to Saturday as well, and then from Monday we'll start the algorithm. ठीक है. इवनिंग में कोई टॉपिक नहीं है प्रियंका, वी विल बी कंटिन्यूइंग विद द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग और आपके आई थिंक एल्गोरिथम। सो इन दो टॉपिक के क्वेश्चंस हैं, सो वी विल डिस्कस दोस क्वेश्चंस। चलो एक क्वेश्चन है आपके लिए, ठीक है। नाउ व्हाट विल बी द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन? Now I'm saying that minus and plus are of same precedence. So दीपक क्लास में हो आप? नाउ सी राइट, नाउ यहाँ पे ना एसोसिएटिविटी दी गई है, राइट, एंड ना कुछ दिया गया है, ठीक है। सो whenever, now one point that you have to keep in mind, whenever we have same precedence, ठीक है, whenever we have same precedence, we always take associativity from left to right. Right, whenever precedence is same and associativity is not given, ठीक है, listen to it very clearly, when precedence is same and associativity is not given, then we take it from left to right, ठीक है। So left to right means we'll start from here. So first they are same, so first we will solve this, so that is 10 minus 4, that is 6, and then we have plus, that is your 8. So whenever you have same precedence type questions, so अगर मुझे इसको करना होता convert in your postfix, ठीक है, अगर इसको सी यहाँ पे अगर if I have to convert this into postfix, so what would have done it? So this would have been shifted over here and this would have been shifted over here. So this would have been 10, 4 minus 2 plus. Yes or no? ठीक है. So what I will do is कि I'll search for these these precedence and associative type things, and then I'll make note of it and then I'll share it with you. ठीक है, this will I'll do it so that आपकी जो भी doubts हैं वो clear हो जाए, ठीक है। बट यू हैव टू सर्च फॉर दैट डिवीजन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन वाली चीज देख के आना प्लीज, ठीक है। जो भी आपके डाउट रिलेटेड टू दिस एसोसिएटिविटी एंड प्रेसिडेंस, जस्ट गिव मी 1 day and I'll try to make note of it and then I'll share it with you on the group, ठीक है। चलो, so that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll practice the questions of linked list, queues, stack and these evaluation ones. So whatever I have told, please do that, ठीक है। search for it. सर्चिंग से बस ये होगा कि आपकी जो आप भी अच्छे सर्च करोगे ना, so that will be the thing is that या विकीपीडिया है या आपकी डिफरेंट आपकी जितनी भी वेबसाइट्स है वहां पे भी आप सर्च कर सकते हो, ठीक है। एंड आई ट्राई माई बेस्ट कि मैं आपको एक नोट इसकी शॉर्ट टाइप की नोट बना के दे दूं प्रेसिडेंस और एसोसिएटिविटी की, ठीक है, जिसमें आपके सारे केसेस कवर हो जाएंगे। ओके, सो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे, सी यू ऑल इन द इवनिंग की क्लास है आपकी 4 PM, प्लीज डू नॉट मिस द क्लास, 4 PM पे क्लास होगी, ठीक है।